Hello, I'm Mr. Timothy Han. I'm a 32-year-old man, or Han. I'm from a great country of the UK, and I'm here to talk about Halo Tech Tier. Let's start with Tech Tier 0. Preaker, the demo speedy who can create life out of nothing, make planet and whole solar system. Can use gravitational and other methods to create planet, even planet like Earth, to last for million to billion of years across and can travel across galaxy. The amount of beyond out matter, a technology and a law and quantum fitted of neural fitted or believe a universe is alive in a way humanity or life form like Tech Tier 5 or even Tech Tier 4 species may not understand or lead will have difficulty trying. Anyway, they also have ability to hyper intelligent speed like a forerunner or aiding humanity before a firing of a halo and a forerunner human and a human flood war before forerunner human war. Speaking about them too, we gone down to Halo Tech Tier 1. Tech Tier 1 is a planet builder where they use like a say gravitational technology to build planet, to build artificial sun or star, and even build whole solar system, can build artificial Titan sphere and wind wall like Halo. What the video game franchise were built on really. Anyway, in Halo Tech Tier 1, you can make life out of nothing, make planet, make sunlight, or like make artificial sun. You can download yourself content into the body and make hyper intelligent smart AI with the same self or if not the far more higher self content level like say human being but thousand if not million times more self-aware of a physical, mental and digital surrounding like alive, more than organic being like humanity or even a forerunner. Tech Tier 2 is hyper in interstellar with the ability to have very accurate trip space technology to build wormhole to travel across thousands of light year in under a couple of weeks to a couple of years. What might take million or billion a year to travel only take a couple of months to a couple of years to travel in trip space in man-made or what you call alien-made wormhole. It also have ability to have teleporting technology seen with the Commodore teleport and the Forerunner also have the technology. Now moving down further to Tech Tier 3, a UN entity meant to be at the level before human committed war. Tech Tier 3 where you have ability to leave your solar system and colonize other planet or exoplanet light year away from Earth, like a planet I think about 4 light year. Can't remember the name of it, but it's a few light year away. And if you can travel from there to there and even go farther than the speed of light and able to do that very commonly, like how people use the car being very common now compared to how people used horses in the 1800s and the car would be like where but very high tech for a time and how car is very common now and can go to a place where it might take about a day to walk to, only take 1 or 2 hours to drive to, be like that. But in space we're using going faster than the speed of light. You also have ability to have more plasma and more better radiation technology, weapon and tool. You have more ability to terraform and better technology in general. Tech tier 4, we probably, even in real life, we probably got there. Since we launched the satellite in the 1950, we technically become Tech Tier 4. And to confirm it, a little bit later when we land on the moon in the 1960, before 1970, we technically become a Tech Tier 4 civilization when we land on the moon, or we have a third matter step to colonize the moon, though we technically are a Tech Tier 4 civilization, but with more high-tech technology or lead more space. Hope we might go back to growing from our level of Tech Tier 4 one day in the 2024 Mars mission from Tesla. Anyway, getting back to my Halo Tech Tier. Tech Tier 5, we are in Tech Tier 5, where you have ability to have cross-country communication, have ability to fly like aeroplane or have flying vehicle, and to have ability to fly outside the atmosphere for a short time, like mid-tile, like ICBM, or more commonly like rocket, like using to go to put satellite in low orbit, satellite all in the middle between Tech Tier 4 and 5 in my view, but anyway. And also have ability mode to also have nuclear weapon. Humanity entered Tech Tier 5 in the middle of 1945 to end World War II against the US and Japanese when it dropped a bomb over the city of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Managed to drop 2 nuclear bombs in Japan, making humanity multi-USA at the time, and into Tech Tier 5 civilization. A Tech Tier 6 civilization, it went in the early 1700s when we invent steam power. And when we invent steam power, we technically enter in manufacturing trade, and that would be Tech Tier 6, where we managed to automate medicine for a growing population, managed to become more as the civilization we recognize with human social behavior and fighting more advanced technology than the caveman. Anyway, or primitive technology. We have vehicles like car and even other vehicle too, like steam power boat, and we invent petrol power technology and even invent electricity, where it might be in the middle between Tech Tier 6 or 5. I think electricity might be Tech Tier 5, but I'm still in the middle of it really. Anyway, and Tech Tier 7 is anything before we invented steam power technology, from caveman, Roman, Egyptian, I think a medieval technology and a Victorian technology might be near enough, or Chinese technology might be near Tech Tier 6, but I think they were all around or dot on the Tech Tier 7. And that's your Halo Tech Tier, or what it all about. See you next time.